You know, there's always so many different sources and places where I can like mute myself. What's up, Quasi? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I like always lose track apparently because I have like three different sources and where I can mute myself, and I always that one is the one that you know. Yeah, so I was muted. My bad. But happy Wednesday, dude. I hope all is well. How you doing, bro? Hmm. Let me see. All is well at the moment. We're on this Final Fantasy 14 grind. We're almost done with like the thing that we're doing. It's been like taking up, I would say, 100% of my stream time. Minus like the occasional Sunday, I would say. So we're doing like the hardest fight in the entire game, and I'm almost done. So like once I'm done, I'll be done, and then I can kind of come back to it whenever I want to, kind of thing, which would be cool. But bro, I know I do. It's actually really crazy. I don't honestly think about it half the time, but I do spend so much more time than I think that I do playing it. Bro, what was it? I was away yesterday, so I didn't stream yesterday. But then I got home and then I immediately turned on 14, and then because I didn't get to play at all during the evening, I literally just played until 2 a.m. and I also had no idea what time it was because uh yeah, it was, the sun like just went down like 15 minutes ago. So I think that might also be, I'm still like somehow getting adjusted to that too. Been playing the hell out of some OG COD Zombies, getting around 50 on all maps. W. I feel like going through some old COD Zombies would be like a lot of fun actually. I haven't uh I haven't played like zombies in like a minute. I think the last time I tried playing it must have been like, which one was Shadows of Evil? Was that Shadows of Evil Black Ops 3? I think it must have been I think it was Black Ops 3. What's the what's the Black Ops 4 zombies map? Um what's the first one? That's the more important question. Whatever the first map is called. I'm trying to remember it. Um I gotta think about it now. Hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna see if I can look it up before I actually like. I need to see what the zombies maps are for Black Ops 4. Uh oh. You know what actually? Oh, the Voyage of Despair. Okay, okay, okay. That's the first one. Okay, so that's the one that I played. Um or not even, I mean, I barely played it. So, the one that I spent the most time playing was Transit, but and like BO1 maps like 5 and all that stuff, but I really enjoyed playing the one that I think I must have spent the most time on like actual is either Transit or Shadows of Evil, amongst like all the other ones too. That I've done like Verruct and like Shinonuma and uh what is it, Call the Dead, all those maps. Like BO 1 through 3. No, BO 1 and 2 are the ones that like I spent the most amount of time playing. But the only one I know from Black Ops 3 I played was Shadows of Evil because I thought it was sick, but I don't even remember any of the zombies maps after Shadows of Evil in uh in Black Ops 3. Because they brought back all the old maps. I know that. They brought back like Shangri-La and like Noct and Kino and then the moon. There was like a like Verruct in there something. So I don't know. What's up, bro? How you doing, Bear? Yeah, yeah. I do know Call of the Dead. I liked it a lot. George Romero was a really cool like inclusion to being like a character in the game and that sort of thing. I thought it was really sick. So But yeah, I still I didn't really go for the Easter eggs like that when I was playing zombies. I just really enjoyed playing the game, like real talk. So for me, it was easy to just like find three friends who are around, and then we're just trying to pull up and play some Call of Duty. So I can just kind of go in there and just play Call of Duty, you know. I really enjoyed that the most. I think that's why like me playing on like BO1 and BO2 maps is such a like a memory lane trip, because it was easy for me to just pull up in those maps and just like find three friends, and then we just kind of go in and we figure it out, kind of thing, you know. um I would like to go back though and like re-experience like a modern day feel of those maps, because I haven't. I genuinely like have not touched a Call of Duty like zombies map in so long. I'm not a hardcore zombies player. I'm probably like mid-core, I would say. I kind of fell out with just Call of Duty in general when I was in college. So like, what was it? I played Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and then whatever Call of Duty came out after that. Was it Ghosts? It might have been Ghosts. I played Ghosts, but I didn't really hold on, I'm gonna look up actually. I'd be on my wish list. I'd probably have. I honestly, I won't be surprised if I do have the Call of Duties on my wish list, because they've been there since like the day I got PC, basically. So I own like a handful of Call of Duties, but there's a bunch of them that I don't own. Um, so oh no, that's the chronological order. I'm looking for the release order. I typed chronological, but I meant to type in release. So yeah, I mean, because I see people like, you know what's funny is like, I'm not on TikTok frequently, but I do see it once in a while when it's like, oh yeah, like you know, going down, it's 2010 memory lane and like life is great, etc. And then you're just like going through that, you know, you've been going crazy in Warzone. Hey yo, Warzone are kind of hitting a little different, you know. I love Warzone. I'm not good at it anymore, but I'm very good at like I don't die in zombies. I think that's always been my problem with zombies. Is like if I do zombies, it'll go to like round 80 or something crazy like that, and then I'm just kind of like, all right, well, just kill me. I'm like done playing it, you know. Um, like zombies ain't that hard to be. It's just really extensive. You really do go through like a long run of zombies. And I understand that, because that's exactly how it was for me. I remember going to like 112 on transit, or like 115 on transit, and I was just like, bro, I was so bored. So strictly zombies on the MP side of COD. I mean, I feel like if it's, you know, whatever kind of floats your bubble, you know. So like for me, I feel like it's important to actually have like all aspects of Call of Duty played at least to some point, until you realize what you like and don't like. But if you like I'll never buy a Call of Duty with the input like, only to play to only play like zombies. I think that's whack. I mean, like, because I mean, I like all aspects of it. You know, I feel like you have to, like, if you're gonna buy Call of Duty, you gotta play through the campaign, no matter how good or bad it is. You gotta play the campaign. You gotta like level up like a little bit in the multiplayer, dabble in some zombies, play with some homies. Um, you know, get like figure out what your favorite guns are in each category, and then from there you can do whatever you want. So, um, so yeah, I feel like, you know, all those kind of different parameters kind of come into play when it comes to zombies in general. But you know, like I said, it's always it always be hitting depending on how you feel, kind of thing. So, but yeah, I remember man, I spent countless hours doing like Worlds at War and Black Ops 1 zombies. Like it was very, very high. Like we spent a lot of time in those maps. And like we would just like get the, you know, we would try to get the Easter egg in the first round, which you could do in like a handful of them. It was a really good time. I remember those days. But then I definitely was like, all right, man, I'm like kind of tired now. Like I said, we would literally like run it until like, I don't know, we would run it for like 8 hours or something crazy, and then I'd be like, man, I'm fucking tired. And then I'd be like, you know what, zombies, just take me, bro. I'm gonna go get food or something of the nature. Always really funny, actually. Your BO2 Lodi and zombies was usually the RPD and the ray gun Mark II. Oh, you see, like my thing is about like, see, I'm weird because personally, I didn't like using the ray gun. I always was against the ray gun. I felt like it wasn't like it's not a bad gun, but people used to argue with me all the time to this day that it's like the best gun, and I always tell them that it's not. Not only to piss them off, but to also tell them like, yo, like it's not that good. Like it's good, but it ain't that good. Like you end up actually running into some issues. There's very specific issues that you have with the ray gun that like you don't have that problem with a gun, like a regular gun. And then everyone's like, no, because like the ray gun's OP, and I'm like, bro, there's a time and point where that ray gun starts being dookie. So every single time. That's why, like, whenever I'm in a squad, when there's four of us, because you can only get like, I don't think everybody can get a ray gun, right? So like, there's always that one person who's like, I want it. You know, I'm like, yo, you can have it first. I never want the ray gun. I always go for my usual. Whatever gun is the M4 and whatever LMG that like has the best like piercing ray round damage per time thing. I think the RPD was my like what were the BO2 guns? Mm, I like the RPK and BO1. BO2. Trying to think now. What was those? Black Ops 2? Oh, wasn't the something with an N or an M? What's up, Al? Thanks, dude. The day was good, you know? Nice day. Very, you know what's actually incredible is that it's warmer now. It's actually like so nice. RPK was goaded. I didn't mind it. It was good. I mean, it was good. There's a specific oh, it's called the LSAT. Yes, that was my go-to weapon of choice with that's right. I went for the L. I always had the M. Was it the M27 in BO2? I think it was the 27. I had the M27 and the LSAT every and if you gave me those two guns, pack a punched, you couldn't kill me. Like zombies couldn't kill me. It didn't matter. I just gave up on the whole thing and I was like, bro, I don't give a crap. So it was really nice actually. Um Black Ops 1, yeah, I had the RPK because the reload was super quick, which was dumb. And then I had the Commando or the Galil, depending on how I was feeling. It was like a mood thing for me. Yeah, Ghost came out after Black Ops 2. I loved Ghost's multiplayer a lot, but I loved the sniping so much. Sniping in Call of Duty Ghost was so amazing. Just that Honey Badger was so stupid. And then after that we had Advanced Warfare. And so Advanced Warfare was the Call of Duty that I kind of was just like, like whatever. Cuz I didn't like it was the first Call of Duty that I got like way later than release. Every single Call of Duty that came out between like 2006, oh 06, yeah, because Call of Duty 3 was oh 06. Every from 2006 to 2014, or 13 rather, I bought every Call of Duty on release day. Advanced Warfare was the first one that I bought way later, but then my friend gave me a copy of it for free. And he was like, hey, I got an extra copy. I gave it to I wanted to give it to my nephew, but he already got it for himself. So I got an extra copy. Do you want? And I was like, yeah, sure. So Advanced Warfare, I didn't mind. But then they came out with Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 was wild. In '06, I was 2. That is crazy how young you are. In '06, I was like 14. Yeah, 14. I got 12 years on you. Kill me, bro. I'm old. It's crazy actually. You were 4? Yo, stop telling me your ages right now. If you're not close to my age, I want to hear it. That's wild actually. Anyways, so yeah. Um Black Ops 3 came out 2015. Played that one. What am I, 30? Is that okay? Can I be 30? Are you gonna get mad? Yeah, no, I'm 31. Yeah, I'm 31. I'm a grandpa. So like actually though. Like literal grandpa. I was born on National Pot Day. I'm not kidding. My birthday is July 4th weekend, so I'm chilling. Yeah. No, I'm messing with you. Um What was the Call of Duty that came out after Black Ops 3? Was it the freaking Infinite one? I think it was. I skipped that Call of Duty entirely. I own it. I bought it like last year or something. And I tried playing it for like 30 seconds and I was like, this game is stinky. But apparently it's a lot of fun. I heard that the campaign was very good. Um but I never got to actually experience Infinite Warfare. I don't know any of the guns, but I know that there's like a dual wield pistols that you can combine into like an assault rifle kind of thing. It's kind of cool by concept, but yeah, I don't know. And then I also skipped. I didn't even like I did nothing with World War II. So I completely skipped Infinite Warfare and completely skipped World War II. Um, Black Ops 4 came out. I mostly skipped it, but I played like a little bit of Blackout and Black Ops 4 multiplayer towards the end of its life cycle. And then yeah, Modern Warfare Remake came out. And I've been playing since 2019. And it has been incredible. Except for Cold War. That game sucks. I hate Cold War. It's the only bad one that they've released since Modern Warfare Remake. I like 2022 Modern Warfare 2. Like I like it. It's just that like it was weird. And now we got MW3, which is good. Yeah, Cold War Zombies was terrible because it was like it was so bad because it was just open. It's open ended nothing. Like there was nothing to do on that game mode. What was it called? Uh, Not called Blackout. That's the Black Ops 4 like battle royale. One second, let me think about it. Black Ops Cold War, whatever the game mode's called. What's the game mode called? Uh, what was the name of the Cold War Zombies mode? Not Onslaught. I don't remember what it's called. All I can tell you, Outbreak. There you go. Yeah, Outbreak was whack because it just wasn't polished and it wasn't fun. It was very boring after the first round. Yeah, I was very bored after. Don't get me wrong. I love zombies. I love playing zombies like a lot. Black Ops 1 through 4 zombies was great. Uh and that Cold War one, man, that one was just awful. The Vanguard one was like low key better. It wasn't good either, but it was better than the Cold War one. But none of them beat the round versions. The only one that I actually give credit to now is MWZ. In Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is hella fun. It's so much fun. I almost like it more than most of the previous ones that we've gotten. So Modern Warfare Zombies is better than Outbreak, Vanguard Zombies, and I would even say like Black Ops 1 Zombies. I don't think it's not better than Transit. It's not better than Shadows of Evil, and I can't really comment on Black Ops 4 Zombies. I don't know. It's better than World at War Zombies. It's better than Black Ops 1 Zombies, which is a terrible thing to say out loud, but it's true. The only reason why is because you can't like you don't benefit from anything from doing zombies except for just playing zombies. At least in like with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 zombies, you can at least like progress and still play zombies and have fun. So I like that. But Cold War Zombies, they did the same thing. But Cold War was just too arcadey anyways. So the experience of playing zombies was very kind of like it was like too arcadey. I didn't really enjoy it. And then Vanguard Zombies was just very unpolished. It was like an incomplete experience. It was very bad. Um yeah, but they took like resurgence maps. They took resurgence maps and then just threw zombies in it and then they were just like, "Oh, go from point A to point B." It was so whack. Like the survivability of it was like not really there. At least with Modern Warfare Zombies, at least you can like do contracts and shit. And also, there's like the only problem with Modern Warfare Zombies is that the zone doesn't change. Like I would like for zones to be in different locations, like Zone 3 or Zone 2 covering like a various different type of area would be very very fun. But because it's all the same, it's kind of just like yeah. The only thing that changes is like the contracts and like the variants of what you fight. But doing the Easter egg is like I think honestly, Modern Warfare Zombies Easter eggs is better than like most Easter eggs that we've ever gotten by Treyarch ever in any Black Ops. So I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I've been playing zombies since like World at War, so I'm not gonna like take away or give credibility in or you know, but in terms of like the actual fun aspect of it and like what you can get out of it, sort of thing, like you can literally just buy Black Ops One or World at War and go play zombies for you know like and do nothing about it, sort of thing. So um but also, I feel like if Black Ops One was like a game that you could play like today, and it got the kind of treatment it got today, it would be much better than uh you know the current kind of Modern Warfare style. In my opinion, you can't really show on World at War because that game pretty much started zombies. I mean, yeah, but the thing about COD Zombies and World at War though was that it was very blunt. It was like very it was like here's how I see it. The reason why you can shit on it is because I shit on Final Fantasy One despite there being like 80 games. Like I'm not saying that World at War Zombies is bad. I'm just saying that it's the worst one, or it's far from the best one, if anything. You know what I mean? Like Final Fantasy One is great, but it's not the best Final Fantasy. Basically, I think of World at War the exact same way. Like if I gave it like a rating out of 10, I'd give World at War like an 8 out of 10. Same way how I give Final Fantasy One an 8 out of 10. But like the best zombies ever was a combination of BO2 and BO3. BO1 is also like way up there. But like if you think that World at War Zombies is better than any other zombies mode, then you're crazy. And you're four. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you think that World at War Zombies is better than any zombies mode that we've had so far. That's impossible. Like you're not. World War II guns at that time were really, really cool by concept, but it wasn't it though. BO1, BO2, BO3, it's your top three. Hmm. Out of the Black Opses, I would say it'd be I gotta go look at the BO1 maps. Let me see what the BO1 maps are. Ops. I can tell you based on the because that one had oh I guess it did have like it had five Ascension Call Verruct. Oh, Durrise was really good. Okay. Hmm. What Black Ops 3? Let me see. BO3. See, the thing is, like they had a bunch of really good maps. I also can't really say. I mean, I guess you got to put like, hmm, that is tough actually. The reason, okay, here's my thing because BO1 maps are better than BO3 maps, but the gameplay of SOE versus all BO1 maps is better gameplay wise, but map design wise, BO1 is better. It's like a trade off. There's a trade off. It's a weird trade. BO2 is better than both games. Well, yes. No. That's not a conversation. No, BO2 experience overall is just better than BO3 and BO1. But BO1 versus BO3, there's like trade-offs. The gameplay of BO3 is better than BO1, but the maps are better than BO3 because you had Nuketown Zombies was lit. You had Transit. There was Origins. There was Buried. Buried was sick. Die Rise was really cool, but it was like a weird thing. The Easter was interesting, actually. I didn't mind it. Let's see. You want his better guns? Um, BO1 has better guns, but you can't like The problem with BO1 is that you couldn't put attachments on your guns. So that's why the gameplay aspect of BO3 is better, because you can actually like I liked my favorite thing about zombies in general was when you can make custom loadouts to bring to zombies. You couldn't do that until Black Ops 3, right? I think. You can level up guns, I think, in no. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. You couldn't customize guns in BO1. That was the problem. That was like the reason why BO1 was like kind of all you can do in all you can do in BO1 is just like pack a punch your guns. So like if I got like the FAMAS and I pack a punch it, that's it. Like I can get the perks and whatever, but in Black Ops 3 you can actually like build like loadouts. That was the best. I think that's the reason why like the gameplay of BO3 is better than BO1 by like a landslide. But like maps and gun wise, yeah, like BO3 guns being futuristic is like not an issue. But the fact that you can like customize them, like guns that were bad in BO3 become good in BO3 zombies because you can customize them. Like the Shiva, or was it the man? No, that's a BO2 gun. Wait, BO3. Hold on. What's that single fire gun? That gun was ass in multiplayer. But it was so good in zombies. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. The XR2 was also very good. I got the gun listing here. The mana. Oh yeah, it was a Shiva. Oh my god, I remember this shit. Like, yeah, the Shiva was horrendous in zombie, or it was horrendous in multiplayer, but it was so good in zombies. There were no bad guns in BO3, especially because the double pack made guns one shot kill forever with the fire. I mean, there's a lot of the problem is I just forget a lot of the BO3 guns. Like I just forget a lot of them. The Razorback was stupid. That gun actually got nerfed. It's so wild, actually. Um, it's called the Chickum in BO2, but it's the Faro in BO3. There's the Weevil, or the PDW. There's that gun. There was the Kuda. The Kuda was busted. You had the Man War in for the assault rifles, and it wasn't an M4. It was like the ICR. That gun was cracked. Um, what was that other like really high ass accurate? Not the M8. The M8 was like it was good, but it's not the one thing about. It was that orange one. The HVK. The HVK was also very good because that gun had zero recoil, and you can also put parts on it, and it made it even better. And then there was that random LMG that was like it had like a bear like a canister animation for reload. So you didn't actually have to like you didn't pull the chamber back and open the thing and then whatever. You just kind of reloaded it like an AR. It was perfect. Um and the sniper rifles. Oh my god, you can actually use sniper rifles. That was always the biggest issue in zombies in every prior Call of Duty is that sniping in zombies was so annoying because you couldn't take off the scope on a bunch of guns or you couldn't make the scope like smaller. They actually fixed it in BO3 zombies by letting you change the attachment. So I can actually put up like a freaking ACOG sight instead of like a giant ass sniper scope. So I can, if I want to look at a zombie's face, I don't gotta like look at the freaking pimple on his nose. I can just actually like see him from like a distance. So um the problem though is that like in Call of Duty in Black Ops 3, there was only like one good sniper. Like I think it was just one. It was the Locust. There was that one that looked like it had like a wooden frame. It reminded me of the SVT from BO2, but the SVT was very good. That gun was fire. Playing modded. You know what? Actually, that'd be interesting as well. I'd be so curious to try out like modded um Call of Duty. I feel like it would slap really hard if you actually like looked into it sort of thing. So BO1 snipers were questionable. BO1 snipers. You had the L118, the PSG-1. PSG-1 was my favorite sniper in BO1. Like, favorite sniper. I loved that fucking gun. I hated the WA2000 in Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't hate it in BO1. But the PSG-1 was so good. It wasn't the L19. That's a L118 is in Modern Warfare 3. What's the oh, the L96. They're the same freaking gun though. But yeah, I love that gun like so much. The Dragunov, I actually like the Dragunov a lot. People slept on that gun like crazy because it was the first one you got between that and the L96. Man, the amount of people who like, yo, I can't tell you how many times I called in SR-71s and dogs with that Dragunov, man. That gun was so good. And like, the build was so simple. Like, because they took out stopping power, the Dragunov was so good. Such a good ass gun. But it eventually like got taken over by the by whatchamacallit, by the PSG-1. PSG-1 is the best sniper in the game. People always think about the L1, the L96, but like, nah, bro. I can tell you with certainty that it was the fucking that L96 went fucking ham, bro. Crazy, actually. Gunship was better than Chopper Gunner? I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. That is a very, very hard take to put on. I don't know about that one. I didn't mind the gunship. But like, I was 100% a chopper gunner person for like a while, until running the chopper gunner on Nuketown was whack. Eventually. Because I started evolving gameplay wise where I don't like, because even to this day now, I don't like using kill streaks when I'm not able to also run around and do stuff. So, like, so I eventually swapped out a chopper gunner and gunship, and I just pulled out dogs instead. And like, even with Modern Warfare 3 currently, like, I pull out helicopter. I'd rather pull out like helicopters. I pull out helicopters and like dogs, or you know, anything that doesn't require me to be putting in like a camera thing and then I control whatever. Because I don't like proning in a corner and then killing people and then dying in the process. I stopped enjoying that quite a lot, actually. So I mean, like, you can go to places with the gunship you couldn't go to, but the delay was awful. So like, you either get the up close and personal shot thing, or you have to like shoot from a distance and kind of like time it, and like the timing is always really bad, especially if you are in Nuketown. At least with Chopper Gunner in Nuketown, you can easily just like swap places. Like, you kill them all in one spawn, they swap over, you go over there, you kill them again, you just bounce back and forth until they all die. Yeah. Like, no one got more kills than me with a Chopper Gunner. I had like 230 kills in like a domination match. So, unstoppable. Called in Chopper Gunner after Chopper Gunner after Chopper Gunner after Chopper Gunner. It was crazy, actually. 235 kills in Nuketown? Bro. My KD was only so high because of that freaking Chopper Gunner in Black Ops 1, dude. What was the BO2 skill streak that was like really good? It was not the Swarm. It was the other one. People use the orbital VSAT. I never really cared for that thing. You didn't need the VSAT. Wait, I gotta look it up now. BO2 skill streak. The Swarm was ass. I can tell you that much. The Swarm was not good. Anybody who used the Swarm, you were griefing. Oh, was it the VTOL? It might have been the VTOL. Oh, it was the VTOL. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember this now. Yeah. VTOL, K9, and fucking and like the stealth chopper or something. Everybody always used a fucking a UAV, so I was never worried about a UAV thing. BO1 kill streaks was napalm, mortar, and dogs. I don't remember what mine was. Oh no, yes I do. Mine was helicopter SR. Helicopter SR. Or the the Blackbird. And I think it was dogs. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was that. I liked the napalm strike. I liked it for a long time, but then eventually, when my skill level was up there to the point that I can get a helicopter easy, I put the I put the strike away. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not running around with that thing anymore. I don't care. I was like, hell no, I'm running around with my fucking with that helicopter. Yo, that helicopter did me justice. I got so many points for no reason with that helicopter. It was so dumb. Nobody ever ran kill streak or cold-blooded or whatever the other one was called. Nobody ever ran anything to avoid the helicopter. Everyone would just run outside and then just eat all the bullets, and it was a rinse and repeat. And that was it. And then like I needed one kill, so what I would do is like get the helicopter, pull that bad boy out. I would either like take it very slow to get my SR. Once I got the SR, I ran around like a maniac, got my dogs, and then literally just rinse and repeat the whole time. So it's so crazy, actually. Man, I was unstoppable in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But I stopped going for camo, or I went for camos like hardcore in Black Ops 2, and I actually hated it a lot. So I had to like rescind that a little bit in every Call of Duty afterwards. Except now I'm once again back on my BS playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, going for camos like crazy. Not a fun time. I don't mind it though, but I used to not. I cared about camos in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and Modern Warfare 3. After Modern Warfare 3, like, did not care. BO1 camo for gold was BO1 gold was very, very good. Because I didn't even go for the camos that were in what is it? Even like the current Modern Warfare and Cold War and Vanguard, I did not go for any of those camos. Like, not even to the highest degree. I should have though, but I didn't. You get to receive like 14 times. I do miss those days. Whenever I played was playing like Black Ops 1, I was Prestige 14. I back in the day, it used to be so simple, dude. It was so simple. You got the prestiges that you cared about icon wise, and that was it. You didn't even care about the fucking you did not care at all about the getting the highest one. Because in Call of Duty 4, COD 4, I did not care about Prestige 10. Like, because like, Prestige 10 was a whack icon by comparison. COD 4 Prestige 10 was whack. COD Black Ops 1 Prestige 15 was whack. Modern Warfare 2s, I don't even remember Modern Warfare 2s, but I stopped at like 7 or something like that, or 8. I don't even remember. I gotta look at the icons. I can tell you exactly which icon it was if I look at the icon. But I like. Eventually, I got tired of prestiging, but thankfully, when I got tired of it though, I was already like chilling because I got the procedures that I wanted, basically. Thank God. Okay. Yeah. Man, what? Yo, Call of Duty also used to be so much more simpler back then. I just miss those days. I only cared about one attachment, maybe two. And I gotta freaking make the whole. I mean, don't get me wrong. The current loadout system is the best that it's ever been. But that'd be Yo, I'd be sitting in the freaking lab coming up with gun loadouts. I can't tell you how many times I would spend an entire day, like an entire day, um, a whole ass day. I would just sit there, be looking at loadouts and gun prepping. So insane, actually. Gosh, man, I freaking miss Call of Duty games like that. Oh boy. I almost feel like it's like a bad luck charm thing going on right now because they have not been able to get to Panther Crater and like clear it. Oh shit. Too early. I trusted myself too, and then I was just like, I know the snapshot so well. Kills. Alright, never mind. I thought I did. I literally thought I did too. Yeah. Like I said, my confidence is. I'm swimming in confidence right now. Oh, I saw that. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Oh no, I mean, yeah. I had to wait up. Yeah. I had to cross over to Beetle side. I ran straight to the front. Both popped. I had Far Christmas and I popped green. I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fine. Maybe called it dead. I like how the conversation is somehow veered back to Call of Duty Zombies. That's really funny, actually. What's up, dude? Incredible choices. How do I know this isn't one of your homies who you was like, something's wrong, so therefore this definitely actually superior? No, I'm kidding. 5 is hard? Yeah. I mean, 5 is a difficult map, but it's supposed to be difficult, you know? But also, it can be easily exploited. You just did the elevator trick every time, you never died. It was too easy. Well, that part was easy. I did the elevator trick like every single time. I think the best part about like oh, you can like death count switches? I mean, that's not a bad spot either. I just played the elevator. That made that like I was just like easy mode. Like, I mean, like elevators or death conning is also a good spot too. what was the Easter egg song that they played at 5? It was a banger. I just forgot the song. It's like a rap song or something. It was whatever song that they played in the commercial at the time. It was Won't Back Down. Yeah. Okay. I knew I had a very strong thought in my mind. I was like, it's Eminem. But I was thinking about that song and comparing it to Survival for the Ghosts intro, the Ghost song. Yeah, they put a Ghost song. That trailer is one of the best trailers ever. Just because there's only one moment that's just kind of fucking hard. But yeah, it was Won't Back Down. I don't know about that. Cause I want, yeah, Cadillac the very stupid bit. Yeah, oh, banger track, dude. Throwback time. Damn, bro. Yo, bars, dude. Man, that was such a time. What a time it was to be alive, man. Such a good time. Oh, I like this. I want to go back and go listen to all the songs again that they came out for. Such a time, dude. Origins would have been Sevenfold. Oh yeah, yo, what a vibe! You know, good band, dude. I haven't heard that band in ages. What's up, Lance? Origin was staffs? Yeah, boy. Yeah, that was a time, dude. What a time it was to play Call of Duty. Gosh, dude. And the robots? Oh, shoot. I just... Oh, no, that's good. Mitsurable. The Slayer of Xeno himself is here. I mean... I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Xeno gave you a run for your cash, so... But you are, in fact, the Slayer. How much is Triple Flex? That's not... I don't know. They remastered Origins of BO3. They did that with a lot of maps, apparently. That was the thing I was trying to figure out, because I don't actually know a lot of maps they had in Black Ops 3. The only one that like immediately comes into mind is Shadows. But apparently they had a bunch of maps come back out again. I don't know what to fuck me with the 1-2. My heart was pumping and my arms were sweaty. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on the sweater already. Mom's gonna I don't know. I had no struggles fighting against him. That's so not true. I don't actually remember the. I remember the first time I went up against him, and how crazy hype I was because I unplugged my mic and my jaw was dropped the entire time.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. I love it. Got
And then, bro, I was going nuts over that moment. That shit was crazy, bro. Then I went after, I think it was my third playthrough or my fourth. It was one of those playthroughs. I like, dude, I went Dark Knight, and there was a moment where like he did like a test of your reflexes, and I put the sword on my back and I caught it was so godlike. I screamed out of my chair how excited I was. That shit was so sick. Oh, my pee, and didn't felt that stinky actually. Sorry, let me just focus on this real quick. Oh, it's enough fun about one raise now. The last boss fight I felt like was sucking, but also was trying not to die and dying anyways. Everybody always dies in that boss fight the very first time. There's just no question about it. You always died. Like it wasn't a conversation. You died. Everybody died. Everybody. First time through, everybody died. So. Just have to deal with the consequences, you know? Pick from P everything. Are we going for sure? Nah, man, nah. Getting pretty tired of the conversation. It is cool, but I like to talk to you. Peace, brother, man. Hell yeah, Quasi. Appreciate you, homie. Have a good night, my dude. Catch you around. Maybe one day we play some zombies. I'm over here on my overly focused nonsense right now. Remember, dummy, the Beetle Christmases gotta break first. The Beetle Christmases break first. The Beetle Christmases break first. Hold on. I'm gonna answer the question in 1 second, Lance. So in raids, in raids like this, how many times you gotta hit the sprint button for progress if you always think you're always sprinting? It depends on the situation, honestly. Either you sprint because you're uncomfortable, or you sprint because you're or like you're, you know, like you want to play it safe kind of thing. It depends on the situation, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go far. Let me swap. I got nothing. No, you guys are not supposed to do that. The person who's not, yeah, unsafe beetle goes to under the bug. Yeah, unsafe beetle side has to go under the boss. Or under beetle, rather, yeah. No. Yeah. You did what I did. Yeah. Beetle the people's break. Hell yeah. Hey. Hey, look, we're confident now, though. That's a good thing. In raids like this, you will use sprint either to do something and not have to worry about it later, sort of thing, or you do it because it's like, there are certain raids though, there's very, very specific raids, Savage and Ultimate, where sprint it's not just a requirement, but it just makes it so much comfier. You're gonna notice it. So to kind of describe to you the mechanic, the boss will be doing like spinning flamethrowers basically during this one segment of this particular phase. This is phase 1, right? So the boss is going to do spinning flamethrowers, and you're going to see me when I got to go and do a thing. I'm going to pop my sprint when I have to go in front of the party basically. You'll see it. And I'll probably like show and tell you when as well, but you don't like, the thing is like, you're not really supposed to, like, it's not really expected that you need to use sprint. Like, sprint is not like a requirement, except for very, very, very certain scenarios. And even then too, like, it's not, it just really depends. So sprint is not one of the most important thing you got to figure out when it comes to doing any of these raids is your hotbar and your button presses and like when to do your combos and all that fun jazz, because the most important thing anybody will tell you is to be able to be consistent and also like be good at doing like your damage. So okay, let me during this part, right, there's flamethrowers. I'm gonna pop sprint like right now because I gotta basically go out over here, and I'd rather be out here quickly than to be out here slowly. It just makes it very easy for me to come back to the party basically. So now, is sprint required for that? No, but I like using it because it just makes it really easy for me to just, you know, get in my places, like, effectively. But it's not required, but it is comfy, is what I would say. Using sprint is usually about comfort, I would say, most of the time. There are of course scenarios that where like using sprint is very, very, very beneficial. But again, very specific niche scenarios. So yeah, like you're not going to be able to do any ultimate in this game if you don't know how to, like, you know, play the job that you're playing kind of thing. So like you will, like, it's not like a, oh yeah, like I know how to play this job. Like, no, you need to learn, because it's not like a, because with ultimates, like ultimates are not just full-time fights. Like you don't sit there the whole time and like just attack the boss. Like even like right now, right, there's a moment where the bosses disappear and they're untargetable, right? I'm not fighting any bosses right now, but I need to figure out like mechanically what to do. So you actually have to like know how to specifically use your stuff when the bosses are targetable, and that way you don't leave anything hanging while the bosses are untargetable. Like right now I have a bunch of my stuff kind of going down on cooldown, and then when the bosses come back, as you'll see, I have it very specifically lined up that I can do a lot of things and then maximize my damage basically. And like you're not going to be able to just press like a 1, 2, 3 and be like, oh yeah, like this is easy. No. So because also like for the sake of for every job that you play, like it's the emphasis of DPSing is extremely high solely because of the fact that it's like your job is to DPS, you know. The emphasis isn't usually as like extensive in like a Savage Raid or a Trial, but it's super critical in an Ultimate. If you literally don't know how to play your job, yeah, it gets very, very difficult just on that alone, pretty much. So yeah, practice and practice and practice. That is the name of the game. If you don't practice, then you're not going to clear the fight, because you can't really, you kind of sort of really can't get like 7 people to just like do the damage for you, especially if you're DPSing. Because like if you're playing with like a bunch of homies and they're really good at like doing damage, like that's cool, you know. You being the tank means you're going to be doing LB for this one, or is it different? It's different. So I don't use LB until the very, 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 very end of the fight. It's very specific. And like we don't use LB either until we get to the 4th phase. And we're currently on we're going into phase 3 right now. So we don't have LB3, right? We have LB2. But again, it's also very specific per fight. Like not every fight you hold the LB3 until something. Some fights you got to use LB3 very later or very early, or you got to actually hold it until like a very specific thing happens. Like in the previous Ultimate in DSR, you had to use LB3 to save an NPC who appears in the fight, and if you don't, you kill him, and that's GG's. So like it's not just about LB3ing for damage, because in Ultimates like they pretty much emphasize the idea that like everybody is going to be using LBs to some degree, in some way, shape, and form. So like in this fight too specifically, everybody, and I mean everybody, LBs, everybody. Like there's 8 LBs at least that got to go out, at least 8. Like in the fight last time when I was in, I saw tank LB to put the big up at shield. Well, yeah. So when you were like, oh, we barely lived. If a tank did not LB that, you guarantee die. It doesn't matter what it is. No matter how much mitigation, no matter how much shield is up, if you don't LB3 that, you just die. It's not a conversation. There's no like, oh no, but I can do this and it works. No, the answer is just straight up no. Yeah. So like you gotta be careful sometimes, because some people who do content in this game, they kind of like, you know, get too excited about using LB, so they'll just rip it. But like if you don't know the fight, it's not your fault. But if you do know the fight and you know that you have to wait, then you're not supposed to use it. Yeah. Another good example of this is there's 2 examples actually. In one of the earliest trials, you fight La Habrea, right? And then you got to basically like use the LB on the little tier that appears, so that you can kind of go back into the portal and then like survive, kind of thing, you know. If you literally use the LB too early, you make the fight way harder for everyone to kill that tier. And if you don't use it and you wait until you get into the next arena and you use it, then like then you make that part really easy. So, and that's a level 50 trial. Like a level 50 trial has a requirement on how people need to use Limit Break. So yeah. And then the other instance is Seed of Sacrifice with Warrior of Light and Shadowbringers. Warrior of Light has the exact same situation. He has LB4, so to survive, you have to tank LB3 it. You can't heal it LB3 it. You can't cheese it with mitigation. You have to mitigate it, and you got to tank LB3 it. It's a requirement on everybody's part to do support stuff, so surviving, etc., whatever have you. So yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to. The thing is, like, when it comes to doing any fight in this game, like, you pretty much have to know the fight. Like, you can go into a fight and then not know it and try to figure it out. Like, I think that's the most fun part. Like when I first went into this fight, I had no idea anything. I didn't know how to do any of this part, right? And I had the most fun trying to figure it out. But then as soon as I actually understood, like, what to do and where to go, then the only thing to figure out is how to clean up, like, that part of it. And once you start cleaning it up, then you're like, oh yeah, like, I got this, you know? And then eventually you get comfortable, and then when you get comfortable, you're like, oh, this is easy, I got this. So, it's not often people actually, you know, get to that part where they're like, oh yeah, this is easy mode, you know? So, like, currently for me now, I think, like, this phase is very, very difficult for a lot of players when they're getting into it. But everyone can tell you that, like, as you kind of progress through it with time, you get a little comfy, you know? So, but, like, I mean, my recommendation genuinely is, like, before you go into any raid or ultimate or start studying, learn your job. Like, just, you gotta learn how to play your job. That's the #1 thing. I can't tell you how many people that I know that are like, oh yeah, I can play the job fine, and it's like, yeah, but can you though? And it's like, I think so. And then you're like, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll study. Because then you're gonna start realizing too that, like, oh snap, there's like a lot of buttons that I don't press in this order and how I do whatever. And it actually ends up making like a hell of a big difference. Yeah, I tell everybody that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do a fight, ultimate wise, whatever. And it's like, okay, well, make sure you study. And they're like, the fight? Yeah, I studied the fight. I can do the fight. No, but study your rotation also. And they're like, oh, I gotta do that? Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's a whole ass ordeal. So like, I mean, you know, definitely start on like your you know, start on your MSQ stuff, right? Like, finish the storyline, get fully caught up to story, and then when you're really ready to, like, take that time to go practice and do ultimates, whatever, you'll be ready, you know. Wait, what? That didn't... Oh, I didn't use TBN? It just, like... That did no damage to me almost without TBN. That's crazy, actually. Because now what you can do, right, is, like, what you should also do is take the time now and just, like, work on your, like, do your dailies. Because, you know, you got your main job is maxed out, which is good. So now you got to, like, use the time to actually work on your alt jobs. So working on that paladin, working on a healer, working on another DPS, right? Just, like, working on, like, work on your DPS classes. That's just the name of the game. Because you can absolutely be like a one trick, right? But I can't emphasize. Oh shit. Okay, I'm lagging. I am lagging. Yeah. No, I skipped like 7 frames, and then all of a sudden I just was. It was so, because it happened during Pantocrator also, yeah. So I was like, thank God it didn't like kill, like, you know, kill people with it, but yeah, I thought that was so weird. Okay. Man, it's... yeah, man. Okay. Hopefully. Well, hell, I might try to like full screen the game actually. Play at like 120. I played Borderless Wind. Is that a problem? Oh, like a small little window? No, 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 no. Can you imagine, actually? Yeah. Bro, you gotta turn me in if I somehow play on like a freaking 600 frame or 600p like resolution monitor. Hell no, dude. I used to. You gotta unlock that thing where you're talking about it will help me level them. Yes. The number one thing you gotta work on is do your dailies, unlock PvP, do like your beast tribe or your tribal quests, you know, talk to those beast tribes. Because you need, when you have like a daily list of things to do, doing all of them is nice. And when you have weeklies, doing your weeklies is nice. Like Wondrous Tales is so nice. So there's a lot of stuff you can do and unlock and get done, and it's gonna be so nice to just have those sources. You don't even gotta do them all the time, but like you should do them as long as you have like a job to level up, sort of thing. That's kind of how I see it. So that's the only way I can explain to you how I have like 8 characters maxed out completely. Like it's the only explanation I really have. Yeah. Like I just, you know, I'd be having too much fun leveling up because it's just like I got a reason to do it. That's Eureka? No, it doesn't. So if anything, like there's a reason why people are kind of just like, oh, I don't like Endwalker because there's no Eureka or no Boja or whatever, you know? Like Endwalker is a lot of people's is not so much favorite expansion simply because there is not a Eureka. However, you can 100% do Boja and skyrocket level up that way too. Like you get so much XP if you just like passively go do Boja. Because if you really want to, if you want to go and do old ultimates, you kind of sort of gotta go get those relics. It's not required, but it makes your life so much easier for the survivability, for damage output, all that fun jazz. So, and Boja relics are the best relics in the game right now for doing the old ultimates, and the Manderville relics are the current ones that you can use for the current ultimates. Well, it's gonna depend. Like, you're gonna need to, like, you will need to do Manderville to do these current ultimates. Yeah, like doing Manderville is helpful because it's really easy to get that relic, and you can just use it to come into this ultimate. Getting the weapons from the raids is not hard per se, but there is like a little bit of that grind where you're just kind of like, oh, you know. So at least you can skip that, right? You can skip that by just simply You skip it by just like going for that, because like they made it really easy. They made it really easy to get the relics in this expansion, like really easy. So yeah, go for Manderville. I would say like it depends on what you want to do though, okay? Because like if you want to do ultimates in order of difficulty easiest to hardest, then you have to go do Boja. If you want to start from current and go reverse, then you got to go for Manderville. If you want to just start at, you know, chronological order, you gotta do Boja. You know, like there's not really like a, yeah, you don't really have a lot of choices in terms of like how you want to get started, because in my opinion though, starting with the earliest ultimates is better than starting with the later ones, just because you can kind of ease into it. Now of course you can absolutely just, you know, wing it from the middle, like you know, that's what I did. I started with Yukab and Uwu, but I didn't. The first one that I cleared was T, and then I cleared DSR, and now I'm gonna clear top, and I haven't even cleared Uwu and Yukab yet on the technicality, right? So like, you know, you pick how you wanna you do how you wanna do it prog-wise, and like you have friends who cleared almost every ultimate to some degree in some way, shape, and form, right? Like Kronzi cleared Uwu, Ponto, I'm pretty sure he cleared Yukab and Uwu, and he's doing T currently. What's that? Max. Right, so you got a whole bunch of friends. Where the hell is he? Okay. How do you get Axolotl so I can show it off? That's P12. So that's the current Savage Raid. Current Savage Raid. So you have to clear the fight. Like, if you clear the fight, you have a chance of getting it between the people who are also, you know, trying to clear the fight. So... also, like, showing off that mount isn't really, like... I mean, it's an achievement for you, you know? If it makes you feel accomplished, then, like, go for it, you know? No, I mean, look, if you want to, if you really want to, you can start with that fight first. Like, you can. No. Well, you have to complete the normal versions of the fights, but the Savage tier is unlocked entirely. So you can do any fight you want to, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you can do any fight. Any fight. They recently just opened the entire expansion out, so you can do any fight 1 through 12 in any order that you want to, sort of thing. It like doesn't matter. But if you're gonna try and go straight into P12 and not even try and like learn P4 or P1 or P3 or P2 or, you know, 5 through 8, whatever, like, yeah, you're gonna be put through a test of like skill and everything too. So like, but doing 1 through 12 normal is, you know, is fine. Like, you're not gonna really lose anything for not doing it, you know. After you unlock flying for everywhere, true. You gotta go get flying as well. That's another one. I mean, flying is not that big of a deal, but you definitely gotta unlock it. Because what you want to do also is like work on the hunt train. Doing the hunt train is also going to be like your best friend in terms of getting the resources necessary to work on the Manderville relic also, sort of thing. So
Hello there.
Yasque, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello there. I like that. So yeah. Yeah, you know, that's all there is to it. And here's the thing too, like what you also have to understand about your own personal playstyle is how do you want to learn? Is I can't tell you how many times people are just like, oh my god, I want to do fights, etc. Studying is hard, etc. Right? You got to figure out how do you, like here's how I'll explain to you, right? Like for me, I'm not a studier. At least not at the very beginning of any fight. I don't ever when Dantro comes out, I'm not studying shit. I don't study anything until I have fun with the fight first. Like without looking up like a how to. Because for me personally, once I learn how to do it, then it's like, oh, the fight ain't that hard, you know? And that's the same thing for ultimates. Ultimates, same thing. Ultimates are not hard once you like learn how to do what in the nitty-gritty level. Now, I'm not trying to take away the brevity of an ultimate though, right? Like an ultimate is still a super difficult fight. But the thing is like, because I don't do the content the like day it comes out, right? I'm not in the laboratory trying to figure out how to figure out the mechanics. Like I have no idea, right? The way it gets paged for me very easily by other people who put the time and effort in to figure out like, oh, this is how you handle and resolve this mechanic, etc. Right? So I give those people credibility significantly for doing the homework that I like don't do. Not that I won't do it, I just don't do it, right? And my entire group that I'm raiding with as well, they all are, you know, they're thankful that the homework was given to us by somebody who put the time and resources to actually figure out the homework for us. So as a result, you want to figure out for your personal self, like I said, how do you want to raid? Do you want to go in blindly, having not a clue what to do, and then try to figure it out on your own? Do you want to do the content to the point that like, you know, you do it at the level that it was designed to be done in? Do you do the raids in terms of like, you know, all these questions. All these things are questions. And I ask myself those questions like frequently too. So like with every ultimate so far, and well, not so far, but like in this expansion, I was lucky enough, either through time and patience or through just sheer like homies, where I asked them to basically give me the hookup with doing the fight blind, or I did it without anybody telling me anything. I kind of just went in there and like winged it, right? And like I like raiding blindly. I don't like when people immediately tell me what to do or how to do it. I actually hate it a lot. Like, you know why? It's because in my mind it's basically a spoiler. Because the whole mechanic in this game is all about puzzles. Like, I love puzzles, right? So I don't want someone telling me the puzzle or answer, if you will. Oh wait, I'm fucking dumb. I forgot already. I don't want someone telling me the answer on how to do a raid. Like, I don't. So, you know, I would much rather try to learn on it myself, basically. I gotta triple that because I'm stupid. Yeah. So you gotta like that. Honestly, like I think before you even try and go into any raid, that's one of those things you gotta figure out for yourself. Is that how do you want to actually do raids? I really recommend to anybody who's like interested in raiding to kind of get over that PF anxiety. Just like try to do it with your eye, you know, not your eyes closed, right? But do it with like an open mind. Like don't think about like, oh my god, I gotta learn how to do this perfectly. Just have fun with the fight and figure out like, oh my god, like he does this attack? That's crazy, actually, you know? And I think if you do it that way also, I feel like people end up having a better or bigger appreciation to those fights as well. Like, you actually learn to appreciate, like, man, that fight was so much fun because figuring out the mechanic was, like, crazy, actually. So that's why, like, I usually get kind of not disappointed, but you know, I'm not really quick to give anybody credibility on like, oh, like you did this fight unsynced, but you also like looked up how to do it and you did it unsynced, right? There ain't nothing wrong with that, but people like to brag about how good they are at a fight or how easy a fight is when they've never done it when it was unsynced. You know what I mean? And or sorry, when it was synced at like the current level of the fight's expansion time. So that's just me though, you know. That's because I just have a passion for the game in terms of how it was designed. I love doing the fights as they are intended. I don't have an issue with anybody who doesn't do it, you know, like at the content level, right? But like you, like I said, you learn to appreciate the game and like the content and the difficulty a lot more when you actually like do it at the difficulty it's like designed for. Like I said, some people will be like, yo, that fight was hard as shit. And that's the reaction that I think I yearn for, is when someone is like, yo, I was there, that shit was hard as freak, dog. And I'm like, yeah, man, that was the time. What good times it was back then. So, you know, don't hate me because I'm a passionate gamer. It's weird, but it's true. Fuck it, kill it. Oh, I got a blood spill before that goes away, actually. See, like, this is a mechanic where, like, the timing is very kind of scary, right? So I'm not going to actually need to use sprint. I'm kind of chilling. Like, I'm chilling. Like, you can sprint back if you want to, but it's not required. However, I'm over here solving a Rubik's Cube right now. But that's because of comfort. I used to sprint this like a lot, but I got comfortable over time doing this part. So I'm grateful that that was the case scenario for me personally. I used to sprint that a lot and be very afraid. And now I don't. So, like I said, sprint is not always required. You use sprint when you want to try and be comfortable with mobility, or if you have a certain thing too, right? Like maybe you're playing like a certain job like a black mage, like maybe sprint is mad helpful, right? It's all about the job. Even the backflip if you're playing Dragoon, yo, backflip Dragoon also be coming in handy when you need it. Alright, I gotta redeem myself. Oh. We got a party mate this one too, by the way. You gotta line up. Depog. Commit. Near. In front of the marker. Yeah. You got a conga line during Sigma cast, but that was the first time I saw it, so. Yeah. Oh, I see. Grimace! Hey, that was the first we saw. We officially saw fucking Sigma. It was sick, actually. I was ready to. I had 3. I'm about to go into the goddamn far left. Phew, I was ready, brother. I was ready. That's why he's my eco character now, with the FC buffs. it's far. Far? Far. Wait, far? Far. Far. Yeah, I saw a straight line. I was like, someone there. No. Oh. I see 4. I guess not. I don't know. Hey. Mama. Just killed a man. Break time. That's good though. Hey, we saw Sigma, so that was actually kind of nice, you know? I'm chilling. Sigma is cozy. I'm actually good with Sigma. I'm chilling on that one. Thankfully. The only thing I gotta figure out now is who else is currently streaming? Out of curiosity. We got a ton of people rating. I gotta go check out some streamers. Okay. Let me what's the temperature outside? 50? Bruh. I'm wearing shorts, so like, man, I got the most amazing corduroy shorts on right now. They're so comfortable, but they're also warm. So I gotta go open my windows. I'm gonna like BRB real quick. Enjoy Omega music. That man looking like a real one, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna do this for you real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, there it goes. Boom. Yeah. Alright. kind of wanted like something to like snack on, but I'm not a snack at the moment. Fine, we bet snacks on Friday. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Although I should like low-key check my retainers real quick. That's an interesting combination of colors. Yeah. No judgment. Do I have any not really. Okay. Sure. I already got that. What is the... Wait, I kind of gotta go look that up. Oh, it's X that's things on. It definitely didn't put that on. I don't know how much this one goes for. Nah. Oops. I don't know how much that was worth. Wait. Oh, it's okay. I missed the L. That makes sense actually. No. Good. Okay, I'm chilling. I forget how there's a way to do that where you have the glow effect on, even though the weapon's like sheathed. I don't remember how to do it though. So, all right, I'll sit here and park. I have plenty of food. Yeah. All right. We go back in like 10 minutes. So I'll just sit here, chill. Brother, what you looking at? Imagine actually. What are you not supposed to say or play? I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely forgot what I forgot what I was talking about. So I got distracted by
Oh fuck this, okay. My life is in your hands.
You're doing such a great job, Dory. Fuck you!
oh my god. Yo, shout her out again. About to start playing some freaking tennis right now with it. Hey, you know.
Yucky.
Oh, yeah. No, Drea. No, Val. Alright. Yes, we go.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
fight.
It's
What
time?
time?
Shit, 1:30.
Hey yo.
What?
Oh, it's we shouldn't have sold all that. Our quota was only 130 and we it's like 647. We should have saved that for the next quota.
Oh no, so we can get the teleporter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's important.
Wait, these should
Cut.
Bro, that clip was me knocked out drunk. Hey yo. Bruh, you gotta be streaming without the drink in the hand kind of ordeal. However, I don't blame you though. Sometimes, you know, drunk streaming is ain't that bad, you know. However, I have only ever drank on stream like once in my life, and it was what am I doing? I'll play Mario Kart. That's right. I've seen it at least 3 times. You mean lies? You haven't seen me drunk more than once. Brother, Among Us Monday night. Yeah, but I wasn't really streaming though. Like, I mean, you're not wrong, but like, also like, Oh, yeah. All right, we're back in there. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, you know what? That's the more correct terminology. I did pregame. Yeah, I pre-gamed. I pre-gamed. However, even when I pre-gamed though, I only had like the slightest buzz. Like I wasn't at like a level of like, you know, like not in control kind of thing. Basically. However, you're not wrong. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. I was definitely like. I was technically though. You know what's really annoying actually? I was so unlocked with recording my reaction to Kronzi's like playthrough of Among Us. There was an offline stream of me playing Among Us with Kronzi streaming everything. Like I had it, but I didn't realize that I had my mute button or my unmute button next to my recording button, so I literally was pressing record on and off. So there's just like 3 or 4 second moments of me like recording and like running in the hallway. So eventually I ended up like having to press the record button. And then the clip that I got on the YouTube is an actual clip that actually like, you know, it like worked itself out kind of thing. Yo, where the oh, it's my hair. Okay. I thought that was like somebody just like somebody like in front of me kind of thing. Yeah. Yo, we need to tell. We gotta. Yo, I don't want you to do this now, but I want you to do this later. I need you to like yell at Karen. Yell like verbally yell at her, you know, and be like, "Where's my fucking Among Us stream?" You know, I know that she is always busy and you know doing whatever she's doing, but bro, we need that Among Us revenge. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like sussy vodka about it on the low with it. Yes, recently? Good. Freaking, she better, you know? She better want to play some Among Us. But also, she only streams, like, twice every other week. So, like, I don't blame her. Like, you know, when she's around and she's not busy, you know, Among Us would be incredible. But I understand that she's, like, I don't want to make it seem like it's a burden kind of thing, you know, because I feel like she'll be kind of like stressed out about the idea of us being like, when's Among Us, you know? So I don't want to like stress her out for a second. That girl got enough on her plate already to deal with. So. You know what's crazy though? Yo, during Lance's stream, over the like during the beginning of the week, Franzi literally thinks that like I hate her. It's like, what the? Bro, she literally was like, yo, Session hates me. And I'm like, why? It's like, I don't even know why I hate you. Why do I hate you? She wouldn't give me a reason. I literally had to tell her that I actually, like, you know, I had to hit it with the metaphorical, like, yeah, I hate you. You don't let me love you. Yeah. Funny as hell, actually. I don't obviously hate Franzi. You know what I mean? Like, duh. But I'd be telling her, like, yo, let me just be the homie, you know what I mean? So it's fun. We'll do it again. I think we'll find more time on the weekend. Lance is doing the end of of Endwalker. So he was at the very end, like beating the game kind of thing, and then you know, she was there watching, and so was I. And then literally was just like, I don't even remember the exact correspondence, but she basically told Lance that I hate Kronzi for some reason. I literally don't even remember the context. So I don't. All I can tell you though is that literally I was like, Kronzi was like apologizing about something, I don't remember, but then she was just like, "Oh, Session hates me," and I was like, "Yeah, I do. Why?" And I was just like trying to figure it out, you know, like, why do I hate you? I don't know why I hate you. And she was like, "You just do," and I'm like, "All right, true." And I think she must have actually like got like not like upset, you know, but she was just kind of like, "Oh shit, wait, is he serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm so serious. The tone of my voice says it. I'm so angry. I hate you. Oh my god." But you gotta be, you know. I think I would still have to be careful about saying that, because I think she might actually like low-key think that I do hate her, which I obviously don't. But, you know. Like, imagine I hated her actually though. That's kind of crazy actually. Like, imagine me and her weren't friends. Wild actually. That being said, though, I don't recommend you go check, because it's literally like the ending of Endwalker. You know, you do not want to be spoiled the ending of Endwalker. That would be so ass, actually. Don't look it up. And my man ran around. That shit was crazy, actually. No, oh my fucking god, dude. I was. Yeah. I went so deep in, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going in, and you gotta go out. Never mind. Maybe you guys just hate me. Just like change it. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Chill, 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 chill. I think I've been dead. Wait, I'm gonna make sure I yell at passes. Sev, how's it going, dude? Welcome, homie. Happy Wednesday. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it. Oh my god, how's it going, dude? What you got going on today? I officially have reached the furthest prog point yet with this group. We saw that, that Sigma. I forget what I was for a second. They're sabotaging me, bro. Try sabotaging. Man, it's 2 runs today. Ooh. As long as you're doing okay today, you know? I think that's important. God damn. So much for holding. Gonna hop on DQ for a little bit? Hell yeah, bro. Go enjoy some DQ. That must sound incredible right now. Have fun, please. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Cute. Oh, sure. I get to park it. No, stuck. Sad, actually. I didn't get to hit him with the beat. I had to retarget him and I didn't do it. No. Oh. You're saying that people, if the blues. No, I think what he's saying is that if the blues make it to the markers first, then the people who don't make it in time have to be out. Because I think Sue was planted in 4, and then she was basically moved to go out. She should have went in, I think. Okay, sure. Well, I guess markers enter because it's where the safe spot is during the eye cleave, so. Yeah. Yeah, you can't stand into it, right? Yeah, I think the other complication is that also. Yeah. The eye. Yeah, the eyes thing also is easier just to kind of like, if you pre-stretch or pre-close, it also kind of makes it easier to figure out what you're trying to get, and that way the flexing is also easier. If they're both the same distance, then gotta wing it. I mean, I didn't rip it. lot of time. It's scary. You can on it like low key. You can RP walk. The person who's not safe can RP walk to the thing, and it's fine. I'm so serious. Yeah, I'm so serious. You can. Yeah, you can RP walk if you really feel like. So. Well, yeah, I mean, the person who's on the safe side can just plant, but yeah. The hero from Dragon Quest level looks like Trunks? I feel like that's a little bit intentional, you know? You're so right, though. I don't honestly think about that often, but that's a true real statement. I gotta like look at it again to really like hone in on it, you know? I can start on the back also. Yo, imagine such like inspiration. You know what though? You know how many people actually would go nuts though to be able to like play as Trunks in the game kind of thing? You know what I mean? That'd go kind of fire actually. Shoot, if I could play Trunks in a video game but it not be Trunks, I'm freaking in, dude. Trunks is one of those characters that I didn't care about growing up. People loved him because of his hair color and the sword thing. I used to not really care. But then watching him basically do crazy fast gank signs to do burning attack made me fall in love with him as I got older. Cracked, dude. I freaking love Trunks. I love Trunks so much, I mained him in the fighting game. Along with Gohan. Gohan kind of always been like my favorite character, like Loki. And I mean, I used to not be like a Vegeta hater, but you know, I didn't really care about Vegeta as much as a lot of other people did. Gohan, I like the future one, and Gohan and one arm Gohan is the boss. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Gohan always had like, I didn't mind like Kid Gohan, and I didn't mind Teen Gohan, but whenever anybody asks me, I'm like, yo, like adult Gohan is my favorite Gohan. That's just how that works. Wait, oh, it's female. True. I thought it was the other one from me. Right. I just found pain annoying, so how Gohan? Oh, I mean, thank you. Hold on a second. Whoever that was, you saved my life. That's really bad though, dude. I got so distracted about Dragon Ball, I almost killed you. That would have sucked. I would have been really upset at myself. I was not paying attention. Okay. I'm here though now, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mind Pan. Like Pan was fine for me. Like it wasn't like a hindrance. I used to hate Hercule though. And then his like goofiness grew on me like with time. Bro, I used to hate Hercule. Like whenever I played the fighting game and like trained, I would whoop Hercule's ass all the time. Cause I was just like, yo, F this guy, dude. So man, I freaking love GT though, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I was so upset when it wasn't like a canonical thing. Oh, if I'm making people get again. Oh yeah, see, like yeah, I didn't. I didn't mind. I didn't mind it honestly. It wasn't a problem to me. I don't know, man. I had such a weird... I had like such a weird feeling about GT in comparison to a lot of other people. People really did not like GT. I fucking loved GT. Oh shoot, I just overcut my shit by 10. Ow. Trying to get a positive point from OG Dragon. You know, I never really thought about that, honestly. I thought that they were trying to be very edgy by comparison. Like, Dragon Ball was very Dragon Ball, right? Like, it was very chill, you know? Like, it was good, it was fun, it was great. I really loved it. And then with Z, they got very, it just got very action-y, like, serious, but, like, it had, like, the comedy bit to it, too, kind of thing, but it had serious moments, like, most of the time. And I feel like they were trying to break the comedy and go very drama-serious with it. I don't know, though. I don't know if it's gonna, so, I don't know. I mean, I don't disagree with, like, the, I just didn't really, I never thought about the thing about it being nostalgic. I thought about it being more so, it had, like, a weird seriousness to it that I was trying to, like, understand, and I was like, why is it so serious all the time? second. Oh wait. No. Wait. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Damn. You know what's crazy? I started doing the RP walk thing to prove it, and then I was like, wait, I'm wrong, and I ran. I was literally gonna prove it. No, I know. I literally started. No. It's yes. So annoying. Yeah. I literally started RP walking to prove it, and then I was like, wait, it's Beetle, and then I ran, and I was like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, so that's all me. Bruh. This is why I gotta just stay humble to it. I'm like, this is such an easy mechanic, I got it. And then I still, like, mess it up. So it's just like, bro, just shut up and just do the mechanic. Is my brain has to tell myself now at this point. Yeah, I got the fucking easy one. Sue, you're doing great. I'm trying. Yo, I just like tickling my tooth. I was literally proving my point correctly, and I still papegged it, man. Listen, sometimes you gotta just somebody just like shut the fuck up, dude. Because I swear, I was so comfy, and then I was like, wait, and then I ran for my life, and it was so greasy, dude. Oh. You gotta remember that Christmas Beetle. Damn, bro, I just gotta go back to the practice. I mean, same with the new anime Daima. It's constantly making me look like a kid again. Oh. Wait, is there a new Dragon Ball? Oh, Dragon Ball Daima, you mean? Is that the name of the call? Or what it's called, actually? Oh, fuck my life, dude. Oh, I think I'm just tired at this point. Thank you for nostalgia points. Oh. Okay, give us something else. Well, I feel like, well, I guess isn't the difference now though that like it's canonical, right? Is Daima like a canonical story? Because if it is, then I don't mind like a nostalgia thing, because like new Dragon Ball kids will learn to appreciate the old Dragon Ball. You know, I don't know. I don't really care. I think Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball, as long as it wasn't like, you know, as long as it's not bad. Honestly, I don't really care how it is. Dragon Ball is just Dragon Ball. You can sell me on anything with Dragon Ball. Okay, Christmas Beetle Pop. Christmas Beetle Pop. I gotta like talk to myself right now because I'm like, I'm falling asleep. I have to go to work in the morning and I'm just kind of like, Christmas for that. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh god. I think I'm dead, actually. I did it again. Oh, I'm tired, bro. Nope, I'm tired. I'm tired! You don't see if we're gonna continue, though? Ooh. Well, okay, I haven't, no spoilers per se, but I haven't watched Super. Is Super done? That's my question, is if Super's done. Because if it's done, then, like, you know, I kind of understand. But it's like it's not done yet. But if Daima's like a separate thing, and it's, I don't know. I think the manga is closed, but the anime isn't anywhere near the manga currently, so the anime is still going strong for a bit. Oh, so then they're doing 2 Dragon Ball things at the same time, sort of thing? That's kind of pog, actually. I'd be down for that. I mean, I feel like if you know, I feel like it makes sense though. Like sometimes when an anime has like two different arcs going on, it's kind of hard to figure out like what the thing is, you know. I have blue. I don't care. No, it's out. I have out. Yes, you did. Oh my god. Brother. I was so flashbanged. I was like, wait, what the? Yeah, I didn't make it in time. I was so like the glass in my brain cracked, and I was like, what? And then I sprinted for it. No, it's okay. I was so like, what? Yeah, it was crazy, but it was good. Hey, look, you didn't run across the map with the Christmas, so. Mm-hmm. Later. Yeah. Dude, when he ran with me, I was like, yeah, dude. I was so like confused. I freaked out because then I was just like, I didn't know if he was gonna run in with the thing or I was gonna run in with the thing. So I saw him going into. I was so confused, dude. So insanely confused. So okay, I'm chilling now. But at least we done. We'll come back tomorrow. Man, I gotta go to work now. Okay. I'm probably gonna go vibe with Amy a smidge while I like get ready. Yeah, dude, I'm just tired. I'm not here at the moment. I'm so tired actually, and I gotta get like bed like ASAP with it. So, you know, thank you for watching. Hey, look, if anything though, great stream. You know, furthest prog we made yet. We saw Sigma. We lived Delta once, which is good. I'm still so mad. Yeah. So mad that I had let me think. Oh yeah, because in goes to yeah. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm content with it. Oh man, I'm gonna probably practice like a little bit before I go to bed because I can't believe I ran away with this. If you literally go back and look at the VOD, I literally started walking to it, and then canceled my auto walk, and then I ran away, which is just like, I hate when I second guess myself. Yeah, thanks for thank you for watching the ads. Yeah, I'm like kind of sort of kicking myself. You know what? Okay, I feel like you might also relate to this, Sev, if anything. I have a horrible habit of like second guessing myself. I second guess myself when I killed everybody and ran like the wrong way, and I hate when I do that. I hate when I second guess myself. So, I'm pretty sure I can show you. I second guessed myself so hard, dude. It was so bad, actually. Let me see if I can actually find it. Brother, look at this shit, dude. Look at it. I'm so upset about it. Actually, though, check it, okay? I got the Christmas. I put the bait down, right? Park. I'm going to 1. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna start to RP walk it. Watch. I start walking. I started walking, and then I canceled it, and I was like, wait, that's wrong. And then I started running the other. Yo, I'm so mad I canceled it, dude. I literally would have been fine if I just sat there. I literally started RP walking because I knew I was correct. And then I was like, you can't see my face reaction, but literally, my mouth moves and I just go like, oh shit, wait, I'm wrong. I literally mouth it very silently to myself. I'm like, oh crap. Yo, I hate when I second guess myself. I run to my spot, I park, chilling. I'm like, okay, cool. Because the person who's on the other side, on like next to the A marker with me, has to run across, and then the person who's over there on the safe side has to run very close to that, other side. So I knew it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start auto walking this, and I'm gonna pop this freaking tether, and we in there. And then I literally run, like I cower in fear, So angry. I'm gonna like bash my head into a wall for literally being like unconfident. It's so annoying, dude. But it's good though, because we actually saw this. I think like, I don't even know how many times we saw it. So many times today. It's really good, actually. I can't believe I literally started doing the thing correctly because I just knew. I literally knew. I started. Alright, well. I'm gonna go sulk in my tears about this one and go to bed. I'm honestly ready to clear the fight. I just need to. I can do Sigma. Sigma's not that hard. I can do Omega. Omega isn't that hard. I just need to, like, do it, basically, and then see Phase 6 and chill. Only thing I don't know about Phase 6 is, like, rotation stuff. But what I do and where I go and how I do things, I know it all. Like, I'm good. And I guess I gotta just, like, brush up on mitigation. Mitigation would also be key to kind of figure out, like, I know what to do. I just gotta make sure that I'm, like, comfortable doing it. So. Alright, well, I had fun. But still, hella pissed. Hella pissed. Secretly so pissed. Love you, Sev, man. Have a good one, homie. It's a smaller stream today, but no probs. I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna go, like, get ready. And, you know what, actually? Let's not even go do that. Let's go. I got Vicky in the background. I'm gonna just go and raid her pretty much. She's doing like alliance raids, so I can hear her in the background, like doing. I think it's a Goliath right now. So have fun. Go check her out. I'll be here tomorrow. And I will be confident later, homies.